Looking to the future, what do you see as the biggest shift or disruption coming to project management? And how should the industry prepare to meet these challenges head on?
I think I have to look into a crystal ball for that for a moment.
I have that. Don't worry.
I think it's both. There's excitement, but in many ways, I think it's also daunting. Uh, well, first of all, yeah, we've been around for a little while, so we know that change is constant, right? So, but I suspect that we're going to experience some rather profound shifts. And when I say we, I'm speaking about we who are in my sector, in the construction sector. I'm excited about the opportunities that it will bring. And when I think about what those shifts could be, I'll probably speak to about three or four of them, as I think they are. Um, First of all, technology is going to continue to play such a huge role.
Yeah.
The other day, I went to look at a property, and I had one of my young team members with me, and she had an app on her phone. And with that app, she pulled me out in about 15 minutes a floor plan, fully
Wow.
dimensioned, walls built up, sizes of windows and doors and everything. And I thought, in the world where I came from, you needed to have a measuring tape
Yeah.
and a pencil.
Yeah.
That would have been a good 3 hours work.
Yeah. Please.
So yeah, but that's even basic compared to the other things that I know are happening. So what we see today, I think, are just like warm up acts. I think the next 10 years would be extremely exciting as far as technology is concerned. I'm seeing what artificial intelligence will do.
Mhm.
Already, blockchain is being deployed to manage contracts.
Yeah.
That's already happening. I have read, I have not deployed digital twins, but I understand what it is. I laugh when I think about it because as a young architect, we built 3D models with cardboard, and it was a tedious process.
Yeah.
And then we moved to building these models using, certain software, and now we're talking digital twins. And I'm thinking, wow, I mean, this is this is really incredible stuff. Um, I'm seeing, and all of this, will impact heavily the way that we plan our projects, the way we execute them, and the way we monitor them as well. I imagine that AI will be predicting delays on your behalf easily, and in addition to that, perhaps even recommending some mitigation strategies. I see that happening.
Yeah.
I'm reading exciting things around the acronym SMART. There's a smart approach to construction now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I always, again, and I will say it, and this is probably my fourth time saying it, all these lovely tools. Technology is an assistant. Technology is not the manager,
Yeah. Yeah.
not the
Yeah.
leader. Yeah. Second thing that I think is would be impactful is sustainability. I mean, we've touched on it a little bit. Sustainability is not a nice to have anymore. It's actually become beyond a moral imperative,
Yeah.
and for us as project managers, has to be the very foundation of how we think about projects and about managing projects. It's a wonderful thing, but uh, and in construction particularly, we have the burden of ensuring that our construction practices are more carbon neutral than they have been. There's also practices around the circular economy, and I'm interested currently in several projects that are happening in Nigeria that are in that space. And obviously, the pressure to deliver environmentally responsible projects will just continue to grow, and that pressure is going to come from government policies on the one hand, is going to come from investors and providers of funding on the other hand, and clearly clients are also going to start to insist. on more of those. So, gives project managers like myself and and those in that space this extraordinary opportunity to lead, because we're not just now overseeing projects, we're shaping communities and we're shaping the planet
Right.
for the planet's future. So my perspective, our responsibilities just got bigger.
Great. Great.
And another thing I think is the rise of leadership in a different way. And I say this is inclusive leadership. Um, there's diversity is something that we have all taken on board. And I think that the stories around leadership are also shifting. I see it in Agile, and the way that the leadership has been democratized,
Yep.
and so I bring that also into my projects. And it's not just about leadership from the management perspective, it's also about the way we learn skills and assign roles. So I remember our conversations around T skills,
Oh, yeah.
and just the need, yes, just the need to broaden knowledge across the teams. That for me is important. So overall, we have to be more flexible as project managers, more adaptable. We have to be more resilient. Disruptions will come; they are coming. They usually come unannounced as well.
Yep.
So I think agility is not a project management methodology. It's a mindset. It is a
Mine.
mindset. It has to be the mindset of the project manager of the future.